The science fiction author recalls his childhood encounter with a V-shaped UFO. What Dan Harari writes might be science fiction, but what he saw as a child one afternoon back in 1970 was very much the real deal. Born in Osbury Park, New Jersey, Harari did not think much about this at all, about the possibility of alien visitors, until one day in 1970 when he saw something that would stick with him for the rest of his life. He was then 14 years old at the time, and his father had been driving him home from Hebrew school when he caught sight of something hovering nearby and called out for him to pull over. And what he saw was a huge silver V-shaped UFO. It left him struggling to believe his own eyes. He said it was maybe 200 feet in the air, completely silent, and it was just hovering. This is what he told Mail Online. He said it just went very, very slowly over my neighborhood, and I could not believe what I was seeing. My father looked at it like he was thinking about what he had to buy at the grocery store the next day. He had no interest. Just the look on my father's face was like he'd seen it 100 times already. When they got home, Harari phoned up a local newspaper and was told that they had received a number of calls about the object. Nothing about it, however, was ever published. Thinking back on the incident now, the 66-year-old believes that his father, who was a military engineer who had worked on several top-secret projects, already knew exactly what the object was. He even recalled being given a knowing wink, quote-unquote, at the time, but his dad said nothing about it. Harari would go on to see other UFOs during his lifetime, but he never did find out what the object was that he had seen that day back in 1970. His father, who died in 2017, ultimately took anything he might have known about this to his grave with him. And this is by Mail Online on Unexplained Mysteries by T.K. Randall. Please leave your comments. Thank you for your support. Kindly support my Patreon account. The daily posts are 5 videos daily, and they are totally different from what I have on my YouTube channel. Thank you so much for your support and that you find all my content so interesting. You'll find the Patreon account details in the description box